Good morning. Wishing you all a wonderful morning on Thursday, the 5th of October. The sun is rising. It's those beautiful cotton candy clouds. And over here you can hear the rippling of the water. As it flows underneath the bridge. As I enjoy this beautiful sunrise in my walk, thinking about a passage of scripture from Romans chapter 7. Paul is one person who is very open about the struggles that he has, and in verses 18, 19 in there he talks about the fact that there's two things at war within him. That which he knows is good and that he should do, and that which he knows that is evil that he doesn't want to do. And he says, what a wretched person am I. The things I want to do, I end up not doing or not being able to do. But the things I don't want to do, those things I end up doing. I think in each of us there's this struggle. Knowing what is good and doing what is good are really two different things. We can know that it's better to be an encouragement to someone than to be a critic of someone. We can know it's better to love someone than to hate them. We can know that it's better to think well of people than to think ill of them. And yet, so often we choose to go a different path than what we know is right. There's an analogy that talks about these two fighting dogs. One was fed regularly and the other one was almost starving. And they got into this fight. Who do you think wins the fight? That's right. It's the dog that gets fed that wins the fight. He has the strength to be able to win the fight. In the same way, knowing what is good and not doing it doesn't help us win the fight. But if we know what is good and choose to feed that which is good and beneficial and right and holy and pure and truthful and trustworthy, that will help us to defeat the enemy when he comes and tempts us to think or do those things which are on the opposite side of the scale, those things which do not get us closer to being like Jesus. So as you think about these things this morning, I pray that you'd enjoy these last few wonderful days that we have as the temperature begins to decline and we get rain over the weekend. But more than that, I pray that you will always choose not only to know what the right thing is to do, but choose to feed it, to do it, to put it into practice. God bless you, church. Praying for you on my walk.